Kayla was a little girl that was in first grade, and she was a different first grader in which she was angry. And we knew that she was angry, but we didn't know why she was angry. She would come to school happy, but by the time she left the cafeteria, all of that would change from breakfast. So she would go in class, she would be mean to her classmates as far as taking their pencils, she'd take their papers, she'd pull their chair from under them, and she'd just be mean to them for no reason. And when you asked her why, she really did not have an answer.
There was an instance in which she was being disciplined because she did something wrong, and she's a very sensitive child. So she was thinking about doing certain behaviors, and she was starting to get the stomping feet and really upset.
One day I had to get her, she blocked the whole class from going out of the classroom because at that time she didn't want to leave. And so it was, I'm going to stand here with my little self in this door and block the teacher and the rest of the students from going out of the classroom. And she did. And so her coming to me 2 and 3 times a day, it almost seemed like I just want someone to pay attention to me. I want to be heard.
Just talking to her, just a quick whisper in the ear, she was able to turn it around. And she is still a little girl, and she's still 7, and she's sensitive. So she wasn't immediately like, oh, I'm going to be all right, but she wasn't doing what she used to do, where she was just, okay, I'm in trouble, I'm mad, I'm going to push the table. She was like, this is my issue, so I'm going to be upset with myself about it. And then within 15 minutes, she came and talked to me about it, and then she fixed her behavior for the rest of the class.
They had to remove kids from classes because she was flipping over desks and stuff like that, to this year where she's monitoring herself, and if she knows something's going to happen, she'll move herself away from that situation. Just the coping techniques that she has is really, it's just overall very impressive on her and the program Girl Matters.
With education comes a world of opportunity for our children's future. With it, they forge ahead together, driven by the prospect of who and what they can become. Learning is their green light to flourish from their dreams and make their place in life. But as we chart our way, roadblocks can loom large, particularly for our youngest. Often, children need help to find footing. Early learning success can sometimes get lost. In elementary schools, the Dolores Barr Weaver Policy Center's Girl Matters program has heeded that call. With its goal to help girls who exhibit out-of-bounds behavior in a school setting, the approach is of the constructive nature, not punitive. Aware of the opportunity that school success brings, they see a girl who can flourish if supported. Guided by that vision, the focus is on working together to ensure a stable learning environment. As she struggled to be heard and to develop skills to navigate life's stressors, life for Kayla became overwhelming. At school, she was beginning to be defined by her out-of-bounds behaviors. With such regularity, the destructive cycle had reached a tipping point. But then something happened. What happened was Kayla got help to turn things around. Help tailored to her unique circumstances and the pathway that brought her to this point.
I think the program is advocacy at its best, but beyond that, Girl Matters has changed the culture of the whole school. Everyone is speaking the girl language and the girl-friendly terms, and everyone knows how to respond to a girl that may be in crisis, not just the people that work for that program. You know, I think that's what makes the program unique, is that it is definitely proactive rather than being reactive.
I think the program works profoundly. I think it impacts girls. I don't think it's a temporary effect. I think it's a lifetime effect. I think that teaching girls at this age is integral to developing their character and who they're going to be as women. Having a program like this in our school and in our classrooms is enabling the girls to have a fighting chance.
Sometimes you don't always know what it takes to get somebody here today or what it takes for somebody to come to school today, but that you're here is like definitely a benefit. Like just having that mindset and those people around you that really care and really are concerned with these girls' needs is definitely something that makes this program totally different from others.
Her success story is, just the other day, we went to the birthday celebration of Mrs. Hughes. Kayla was the only second grader to participate. The other girls were in 4th and 5th grade. She was the only second grader. So she's gone from a troubled first grader to a born leader, I would even say. She sees us every morning. She has this huge radiant smile, and it's like, hey, you don't even have to ask her now, are you having a green day or are you being good? It's just a given that she knows what to do now.
My favorite part was doing is singing and getting everybody up and sing happy birthday.
Last year she was in so much trouble she couldn't go on any field trips like she was chaperoned. She came here this summertime. Girl Matters worked with her over the summer. She got to go on a lot of field trips without being chaperoned. And all the teachers, everybody was so excited for her. And I especially was excited. So this year, there's no problems, and she's happier, and I'm happier, and Girls Matters really worked out for her.
A response to behavior does little to help a person. It may stop them in their tracks, but does it help them to learn and to grow? A response to a person, well, there's the world of opportunity. There's seeing the potential. There's seeing the girl.
To me, see the girl means actually seeing all of the girl, and that's what's important, that they're seeing not just physical appearances, they're seeing emotional, they're seeing social, and they're teaching these skills, and these kids are thriving.
See the girl is really seeing and believing what the girl is, and Girl Matters really sees the girl. They keep up with them. See the girl, watch that girl, be that girl. That's what I say.
It's only 2 words to sum up everything, and that's thank you. Thank you for me having been a girl. Thank you for girls that are here at North Shore. Thank you for girls that are coming, and thank you for girls that are leaving. And most importantly, thank you for girls like Kayla.